Welcome back to another impromptu food review. This time we got Coke Ultimate
Kit Kat Churro,
and straight from Mexico, Milky Way Red Berries, which is strawberry, raspberry, and cherries.
only in Mexico. So this is one of those.
As far as we know, it's only in Mexico.
This is one of those if you're curious, but you can't really get it. So we're gonna start with the Coke Ultimate. I have no idea what the flavor is supposed to be. I haven't looked it up yet. So this is definitely like by the book, off the cuff, because I don't have a clue.
It smells like something, but it smells like bubble gum.
It does.
It smells like Hubba Bubba.
It smells just like Hubba Bubba.
It smells exactly like Hubba Bubba.
Yeah. All right. So it's gonna be bubblegum Coke. So here's the Coke Ultimate.
I think it's bubble gum.
It's not really bubble gum. It's I guess kind of a bubble gum, but it's also, I can't put my finger on it.
A little peachy.
I taste the berry. It tastes like it's got some berry in it.
Not berries, but it tastes kind of like bubble gum with like a little bit of peach. I like it.
I don't hate it.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but I don't know what it is. I don't see me drinking this often. And this is regular. I found it in the chill drawer at Food Line. I didn't see any other, so I haven't gotten a zero. I'm hoping that the zero.
I don't know if
would
they have
be,
zero, do they?
I don't know. I haven't looked to see if they have zero. These are all things we haven't checked into yet. So, what would you give that one?
I brushed my teeth not too long ago, so it's a little bit off for me. I'm gonna try it
after
everything, but right
Okay.
now I'm sitting at like a 6.5, 7.
All right, so I'm gonna say 6.5, and I haven't just brushed my teeth. I've been working all day, but if I can get this one open.
Sure.
So next we're trying the
Churro
Kit Kat Churro. So
We found it at a gas station.
Found it at a gas station. They're not everywhere in Virginia, North Carolina yet, so hopefully they'll be out soon. Ooh, they smell like churro.
They smell like a sweet cinnamon sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Which is churro. Tastes like a snickerdoodle.
Mm-hmm. Gingerbread snickerdoodle.
Oh, good.
I can kind of see the churro.
I mean, I can taste the churro in it, but I mean, churro is kind of like cinnamon sugar, so
Yeah. So it's pretty good.
like you get a little bit of the churro runniness from the inside of it, but nothing extreme.
No.
Solid flavor though.
Especially if you're not like a chocolate person.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good alternative for a candy bar.
I think it's white chocolate, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean it's white chocolate, but the white chocolate's kind of covered up by the cinnamon sugar.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I'll give it 7.5 or 8.
Now I can taste the bubblegum. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it's an 8.
Yeah, it definitely tastes more like bubblegum after you eat the churro.
I might even give it an 8.5 because it's really good for. It doesn't exactly taste like a churro, but it's good. I think it's good.
I'll say an 8.
Okay, now this is the one we're really excited about. Our friend Jeremy found this
In Mexico.
and he posted it, and we immediately started like harassing him, saying that we better get some when he comes back.
So he smuggled them across the border.
He smuggled 4 in, 2 made it. So kudos to him for the restraint. I think he paid the government off with the other 2. We'll see.
He said he ate almost everyone while he was down there.
Yeah.
So he had about 5 or 6 when he was down there. So he likes them.
So,
But it is
Milky Way.
It is Milky Way, but it's strawberry, raspberry, and cherries.
So.
Super sweet.
The nougat is actually pink.
Mm-hmm. You get a good picture of it?
Oh, I don't know if I got a good picture, but I got the best I can.
Let me see it. Here's what it is. It's super sweet, but all Milky Ways are. But I like the flavor of it. I like the berries in it.
So it's.
I would pick it over a normal Milky Way, I think.
It's like a chocolate, but my grandparents used to have this candy. It's like a caramel candy with like a cherry or strawberry in the middle of it. They're like little Tootsie Rolls, except they had the filling in the middle. That's what the nougat tastes like. It tastes like that strawberry cherry, just covered in chocolate. So it's pretty good. And it kind of gives you that whole reminisce of, for me, old school, reminisce of my grandparents. What do you grade it?
On a Milky Way scale, I'll give it a 9.
Mm-hmm.
But like on a flat out candy bar scale, I would give it probably an 8 because it is really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to love sweet candy, but now I'm kind of getting away from it. So because of how sweet it is, I would knock it down a point on like all candy bar scales. But for Milky Way, it's a really good Milky Way. I would definitely pick it over the normal Milky Way.
Well,
because I can't eat a whole Milky Way without getting sick.
The nougat's a lot softer than the regular nougat for a Milky Way. Because it gives me that whole reminiscence of my grandparents. It makes it go higher for me. So I'm going to say, actually, I'd give this a 9. They're smaller than the normal size American candy bar. So, I mean, calorie-wise, they're probably just as bad for you. I don't think they have the calorie intake on here because they're coming from...
They do.
Where? 220 calories.
Yeah, I don't know how she's doing that.
So it's basically regular candy bar calories, but it reminds me of my grandparents. So I would give it a 9. I like it. So all in all, I mean, these are all good desserts or good treats. I don't say that any of these are summertime treats.
Yeah, I wouldn't say summer.
But these are awesome. I mean, the ultimate, I probably wouldn't drink that much. I'd probably stick with a regular Coke if I'm going to drink the calories. But she's a bubblegum girl, so she likes it more. But this makes me think about my grandparents. And the churro is a good gingerbread or cinnamon brown sugar kind of treat. So I guess that concludes.
You didn't give an rating for the Coke. I'm sitting at 7.58.
I'm gonna sit at a 7. So it's a 7. The regular Coke's like a 10 for me, so this is a 7. But I think that's it. Did we rate everything?
Pretty sure.
All right. Well,
that concludes this impromptu food review.